Hi everyone, Simon here with something I think is pretty damn cool. As part of Gamescom 2020, there is a section called the Indie Arena booth. Now, traditionally, this is a yearly convention where loads of indie developers descend from the heavens to show us their wares, and you would pop along, but obviously, because of coronavirus, there is no conventions going on this year whatsoever. So instead of cancelling, what the Indie Arena booth have done is take it online, and they've built an entire online convention tool which allows developers to showcase their games in individualised booths that you can then walk around. You, as a person attending the event, create your little avatar and then you drop into like the main section. There's a map on the top right hand side where you can then click and discover all of the different booths that are out there, and there's nearly 200 because of the size of the event. Each booth has its own game in there, which you can right click on the arcade machines and that will take you to a demo either on Steam or the web page. There's TV showing like micro trailers for 5 seconds, and if you right click on those it will bring up the YouTube video so that you can see the full trailer. There's links to social media such as Discord, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is that they've got, and if developers are in, a little sign will pop up and it will say the developer is in, and you can pretty much have a chat with them online. There's chat box down in the top bottom right hand side, which is great, and if you come in with other friends and you're going around in a party, you can actually have a party chat as well, which is quite cool. I know some of my mates, they will go to E3 together to play all of the latest racing games, so they would love that kind of thing. This whole experience I find absolutely fascinating and really at the cutting edge of the types of things that we can do to showcase and develop publicity and promotion and discovering new things and new ideas, which is what Higher Plane Games is all about. It's why we never get found on YouTube, because we're always trying to find new things that people don't know about and people aren't searching for those. So this is a really good idea to bring a plethora of different ideas to a player and you can wander around at your own pace and time. It's also available 24/7, so that means that you aren't crammed into battling for demos of games. You're literally just going around and cherry picking yourself. There's a couple of things that I would like to see improved if they'd done this again in the future. The cinema for the YouTube trailers takes you out of the in-browser experience, which is a bit clunky, because then you have to scroll back up again and pick back in. I'd rather it all played inside the app, if that makes sense. Similarly, when you're then going off to see a Steam demo or a website demo, it takes you out of the experience, and if you aren't logged into Steam in your web browser, it does make the whole experience a bit clunky, because then what I would then do is I'd have to open up Steam, find the game in Steam through the app. Then I was basically just wish listing everything that I wanted to play on, which is quite a few actually. My wish list has gone up about 65 games, so ouch, Indie Arena booth, you've done your job. But as a fantastic experience, if it's going to be a repetitive thing, which it looks like it will be because they've added a Patreon, which implies that they're going to develop this tool and make it more of a permanent fixture outside of this weekend only. I'd really like to see some more MMO XP gamifying elements for the actual person that's visiting. I think that would be really good, and the ability to hold like some kind of specific event, so at certain times you could all descend on the app, and maybe there'll be like a developer stream or showcase taking place that you could see inside the app instead of clicking back outside of the app, because you're going somewhere to then leave, and that feels like a bit of a clunky user experience journey. But as a product, really excited to see how this kind of develops in future. Genuinely considering going onto their Patreon and supporting, because this is the kind of stuff that I live for. Hats off to indie developers and indie creators once again showing the way of an interesting new venture, and it's available over at indiearenabooth.com. Go and check it out. It's all free. Take care. Bye bye.